Hello everybody, it's Chrissy Dreams and I'm back with another video. So I wanted to bring you this story out of Texas, and it says training tragedy. Father says he snapped and killed son with brutal punch during potty training. Now, a lot of you women, I know that these guys are your boyfriends and stuff like this, but you gotta understand, with a lot of these young guys that's around kids, they don't have the patience for any kind of stuff like that. So I always thought it was better for the woman to potty train than the man, because a lot of men are too aggressive. I'm not saying all men, but most men, especially the young ones, they're aggressive and they don't know how to deal with this type of stuff. So it says a father allegedly beat his 2-year-old son while potty training him just hours before he died and may face upgraded charges. Texas dad Antonio Hicks Sr. had been charged with serious bodily injury to a child for hitting his son Antonio Hicks Jr. too. Oh, he's so cute. Antonio Hicks Sr. has been charged with serious bodily injury to a child, but could face upgraded charges because the child died. According to court documents, the 2-year-old's mother was in another room when she alleged heard Hicks Sr. yelling at their son and hitting him. The mother claimed she heard slaps turn into forceful strikes and then found her son unresponsive. Crime Online reported. I would have been in there already. As soon as I heard him yelling at the kid, I would have already been in there. I would have been like, you know what, I'll take it from here, because I see that you don't have the patience for this. You know, just go watch TV or something. I'll take it from here. I'll do the potty training, since you seem you don't have the patience for a 2-year-old. She proceeded to perform CPR on her son while asking Hicks Sr. to call an ambulance. Hicks Sr. reportedly did not call an ambulance but walked the toddler to the hospital instead. The boy died at the hospital on Saturday. Crime Online reported that the hospital found the child's injuries did not match with how Hicks Sr. claimed his son was hurt. Later in court documents, the father revealed he snapped when he found the child smearing feces on the bathroom floor and punched the child in the chest. Hicks Sr. allegedly admitted to hitting his son too hard as well. Pending the autopsy results of the toddler, Hicks Sr. could be facing upgraded charges, according to the Harris County District Attorney's Office spokesperson. He currently remains in jail on a $250,000 bond. So yeah, that would make somebody a little bit upset. But, you know, to beat him like that and to kill the child. If you're potty training, shouldn't you be watching the child? Because it said he came back in and seen him smearing the feces all over. So he must have left him in there to potty train, which you should never leave a child unattended anyway. He should have stayed in there with him, and that would never happen. This is crazy. All over potty training, dude. Let's see what the video says.
Those who love the toddler, known as Baby K, gathered to light candles in memory of the little boy. His death has devastated his family, who don't know what to think. The fact his father charged in connection with the case makes it even more difficult.
So that's pretty much it, what they said about that. But he was so cute. Antonio Hicks Jr., 2-year-old Antonio Hicks Jr. died after allegedly being beaten by his father. This is terrible. And then they have a little memorial with toys and stuff. This should have never happened to that little boy. That's why I told you, you women, you really have to... I mean, you thinking that because it's his father, he gonna treat him right, but if you read up on a lot of stories, there are a lot of fathers that have killed their kids. I mean, I'm not trying to put all the responsibility on the mom, but when you have these kind of cases, case after case after case after case, it's better for the mother to just do the potty training and just leave the nurturing to the mother, and leave the sports and stuff to the dads. Because I think that I think men do better with like sporting events with their kids. And I think the nurturing and stuff should be left to the mother. That's just my opinion. But guys, if you're just coming in, thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe my channel. And this is a tragedy. This should have never happened to this little guy. He was only 2 years old. And this whole situation is just is sad. I think a lot of these men, before they even start with any kind of fatherhood, they need classes for these men, because some of these men, they don't know anything. They don't know how to deal with children. They don't have patience for children, and you can't have your kid around somebody like that. Now, I know this lady didn't think that the father was going to do this, but if she would read up on some stories, she would see that this happens all the time. We hear about this all the time. I had just did one on Chris Watts, how he killed his daughter. Because I have a series called A Father's Betrayal. And it's just stories of fathers who have killed their children. But this is a terrible story, man. To be 2 years old and to lose your life like this. And the little boy probably didn't know what he did wrong. He's only 2. But that just goes to show you. But guys, please like and subscribe my channel and share this story with anyone that you think needs to hear it. I love you guys. Always thinking about you. Until next time, this is Christy Dreams and I'm signing out. Peace.